I didn't see you there. Hi, welcome back to day 3 of Customer Service Week. I hope you're having a great week, especially if you're in customer service. Are you in customer service? Why else would you be watching this? That's crazy. It's nuts. Thank you. But anyway, today we're going to pass the baton for a little bit to our good Uncle Shep. Who's Uncle Shep, you may be asking? Well, Uncle Shep is Shep Hyken. Is he an actual uncle? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about the dude other than the fact that he is a dude. He is a customer experience expert. He's bald and he likes to do magic tricks. No, not like Voldemort. The heck? That's crazy. That's rude. Why would you even think that? Disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Can't believe you would think that. Alright, so let's watch one of his videos. Oh my gosh, where am I? There I am. Okay. We're going to watch one of his videos. And then we're going to talk about this video. So let's not waste any more time. Okay? We're already like 3 minutes in.
Hi everyone, it's Shep Hyken here, customer service and experience expert, and
Don't think it. Avada Kedavra.
today I'm going to talk about how to be amazing. Now, the concept of creating customer amazement has been a foundational concept I cover in almost every one of my customer service keynote speeches. I've always preached that to be better than average all the time is the key. Now, while I've thought a lot about this over the years, lately I've been trying to make it even simpler for people to understand. So to do that, you must understand the 3 ways you can be amazing for your customers, including your internal customers, who are the people that you work with. So here we go. Number 1, over the top. Now, this is about going over the top or above and beyond with an experience. And it's impossible to make every interaction you have with a customer the most incredible experience they've ever had. So an over-the-top experience happens just on occasion. It falls into your lap. It's a complaint or a problem where you get to step up and do something special, or it's an opportunity to surprise a customer. So these happen every once in a while, but not every single day. Number 2, a little above average all the time. Now, I've been preaching about this for years, actually decades. This puts the concept of customer amazement within the capabilities and reach of everyone in an organization. Simply be a little bit better than average all of the time. And I'm talking just a tiny bit above average. Calling them back a little quicker than they expected and meeting and exceeding ever so slightly other simple and basic expectations. That's all it takes to make customers appreciate.
This is almost, kinda, sorta what our customers see when they're about to leave a review. Just thought I'd throw that out there. That and what was this bro going through? What was he going through? I mean, why is he talking like that? He was very, very animated. I need to find out where Lord Shep Hyken gets his stock footage from. I like it, especially that guy. A lot of energy there. Let's continue with the video, okay? Okay, let's do it. Where was I?
So slightly other simple and basic expectations. That's all it takes to make customers appreciate doing business with you. And when the slightly above average experience is consistent and predictable, the customer loves you because they can count on the experience happening again next time. And number 3, meeting expectations all the time. Now, this is the addition to my list. In the past, I focused on my second concept, above average, all the time. I'm making it even easier. Being even the slightest bit above average is great, but how about just doing what's expected? But again, all the time. It doesn't even have to be a little above average, just as long as it meets the customer's expectations. A simple example of this is returning a phone call or an email. People expect you to do so in a reasonable period of time. Do that all the time, and they expect it, appreciate it, and keep coming back for more. So over the top can happen once in a while. So take advantage of those opportunities when they come. Above average and meeting expectations is about consistency and predictability. If you've been following me for a while, you may remember that I emphasize the word always. When your customers are using the word always followed by something positive that is expected, you're operating in an all-the-time zone, which means your customers will often give you high ratings and sing your praises. My point is that being amazing isn't that hard. It's about paying attention to details, and now I've made it even easier. Just do what is expected. When you consistently do what the customer expects, they will say they are amazing. And my favorite line, I'll be back. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken reminding you to always be amazing.
Puerto Rico.
Thanks, Uncle Shep. That was very helpful. Thank you. All right. So, as Uncle Shep was saying in that video, the important thing is being consistent, right? Being consistent all the time, which is like the definition of consistency, right? When you're something all of the time. So, and what should you be all of the time? Above average. There we go. Why would you want to be average? That seems a little weird. And you want to meet the customer's expectations at all times, right? Every single time. This goes back into the things I talked about in the last 2 days of customer service week, right? Consistency is what ties everything together, right? What makes an experience worth having, especially with a brand or a company. The consistency. Like, you wouldn't want to go to a fast food restaurant where this location of the restaurant has burgers and fries and $1 milkshake deal, right? But the one 3 blocks away, because that's the way it is, I guess, only serves spaghetti, right? That's weird. Why aren't they consistent? Why don't they have consistent items? Why don't they have consistent service? And more alarmingly at all, those places where you go into and you don't know what kind of experience you're going to get because they're that inconsistent. I'm talking about like Dunkin' Donuts type inconsistency here, where either it's the best thing you've ever put in your mouth, coffee-wise, or it tastes like dirty dishwater. There is no in between, and it's every single Dunkin' Donuts location ever. I don't know why. I used to manage one. It was the same thing. Coffee is brewed the exact same way each and every single time. So you would imagine it would be consistent, right? No. We have to rise above that New England coffee chain that has spread to the West Coast. We need to be consistent. consistently above average. And like Uncle Shep said, right? Like he said, going above and beyond and knocking the socks off and knocking the experience out of the park is awesome. It is fantastic. It is what you should strive for. But it doesn't happen often. What does happen often is what you do consistently. And if you're consistently meeting expectations, the customer's expectations, and then slightly exceeding them, just slightly, that will put you above everyone else. And that is a competitive advantage that no one can take away from you unless they go a little bit more, right? But then you have to go a little bit more, and then it's just a game of winners. So, I hope you enjoyed this Uncle Shep thing for Customer Service Week. I like Uncle Shep. Shep Hyken, Lord Voldemort, the Master from Buffy. And I don't mean any disservice or disrespect for it. It's just that all bald people look the same to me. Sorry, Joe. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of Customer Service Week.